I'm Lisa.
And I'm Joanne. And this is the Landrum Farmers Market
On the farm.
Don't see the queen, and there's not much brood.
We're here today with Bobby and Sylvia Burns here in Landrum, South Carolina, and we're going to talk with them about their farming operation.
Yes, this is Noah's Honey Farm. How did your farm get its name?
Well, that's my grandson's name, and he was born the year before I retired from Michelin after 25 years. So when I started beekeeping, I decided to name it after him.
Oh, that's so sweet. What do you actually produce? I know you've got bees and honey, but as far as your vegetables, what do you produce?
A little bit of everything. I start in the spring, lettuce and, kale and stuff like that, broccoli, and then later on I start planting cucumbers, squash, tomatoes, beans, eggplant.
Bobby, do your customers have a favorite?
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
Absolutely, and I will attest to that. He is one of the most popular vendors in the market, and people come for his tomatoes and his tomato plants. His bedding plants in the spring are very popular in the market, and people come right in the door and they head straight for Bobby Burns to get their tomato plants. I have some myself, and I have some cherry tomatoes, and they're doing great. Little Sprouts also has your tomatoes out in our garden, the Little Sprouts Garden Club at the market.
Good. Hope we're doing good.
They're doing fantastic. All right, we're over here by the tomato plants, and we would like to know what varieties of tomatoes you grow.
Well, mine, Sylvia's favorites are the Cherokee Purples, but we grow a lot of other varieties. The Better Boys, Big Boys, Early Girls, Parks Whoppers, and the cherry tomatoes. We have the Black Cherry and the Sweet 100s. It's very time consuming, just even on this small property.
Right.
When you're trying to do this much, it takes a lot of time.
And this heat.
And when it gets this hot, it's not fun anymore.
Yeah, well, your efforts and the work that you have put into this is very evident, because the beautiful things that you bring to the market that are absolutely gorgeous produce and honey is evidence of your hard work, and it is just incredible that you could do that on this small of amount of land.
So Sylvia, tell us what you do with the honey.
Well, I don't work nothing like he does, but I do help when it's time to extract the honey. I'm the one that operates the extractor, and I wash all the jars, putting all the labels on, ordering labels, things like that.
Okay.
Teamwork.
Yep.
How long have you been in the Landrum Farmers Market?
Since I retired from Michelin in 2009.
2009.
Well, I guess I started in 2010.
2010. Okay.
I retired in 2009, but I guess it was 2010 when I didn't have but one hive the first year. I just got started out with one hive, and it's been up and down. I was up to 50 hives at one time, and all the way back down to 3 later on, and now I've built back up to about around 35 right now.
And I heard you say earlier that this just didn't happen overnight.
Oh, no.
Slowly added things over the years.
When we moved here 45 years ago, this was all trees, old scrub pines and sweet gums. And over the years, we cut them down. We had a row of white pines up there where the crepe myrtles are that got to looking pretty scabby, I guess you can call it. And we cut all those down too.
Blood, sweat, and tears. We did it.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're up here around some of Bobby and Sylvia's flowers, and these are dahlias, and they are a true labor of love. So tell us a little bit about how you take care of the dahlias and get them to come back year to year, Bobby.
Well, in the fall, you have to take them up, because they will not make it through the winter. I mean, once in a while some will, but basically they won't stand the cold. But anyway, you take them up and store them. I store them in the basement, where it's cool and dry and dark. And in the spring, after the last frost is over, I'll replant them and add to them. I'll get some more, usually from Lowe's, and add some more to them, and multiply over the years.
Good, good. And tell us, you're really known for some of the flower pots that you bring to the market to allow people to purchase them and take them home and plant them. Give us some of the variety of those plants.
Irises, daylilies, caladiums, hostas, calla lilies, canna lilies.
So beautiful to see all of those plants, and all the flowers that he brings are so beautiful. He just has a very wide variety of spectacular produce, flowers, and honey.
So join us Saturdays 8 to 12 at the Landrum Farmers Market and visit with Bobby and Sylvia Burns, Noah's Honey Farm.
Thank you.